Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jody and this is the update for week 5 of the Finish Before You Start series. If you are new here, a quick background. So this is a series that I started for the 4th quarter of this year for myself and for anyone who would like to join me. That is about finishing the unfinished business in your life. So instead of taking on new goals or new aspirations or whatnot, it's about clearing out what's already kind of weighing you down, from unfinished business to just tasks that have been weighing on you that you just need to get done, and so on. I'm tracking this by a Kanban board. If you'd like to know a little more about that, then I do have detailed information about that in the week 1 update video. But basically, I have a big board that's a dry erase board, and I have post-it notes of a lot of the things, not everything, but a lot of the things I'd like to get to this quarter. And so I have a backlog section at the top, which is just kind of all my options, and then a middle section, which are things I think I can or should work on next. And then I will pick from there as energy or the weather or whatnot permits, and then I'll move them down to the finished section at the bottom of the board. So, but there's more details on how I'm using it in week 1 if you'd like to check that out. In any case, here is an update on the board. So this is the finished section of the board at the end of last week. So as I started into week 5, and then this is what the board looks like, the finished part of the board looks like now. So I am increasingly loving having this visual reference to what got done. And I encourage you to have some other way to kind of get that extra little bit of satisfaction, not just from getting the thing done, but then kind of that historical view of it, because I'm going to have 12 weeks in here. On weeks when I can only move a few post-its down, I still get to see the cumulative effect and appreciate that. So that'd be my tip for you for this week. I actually had quite a busy work schedule and social schedule. Say that like I have a very fancy social life. My social schedule. Anyway, it was a busy week for me with a lot of really fun things. So, but I did get a couple hours on my list, and I got some things done, particularly out in the garage, as well as a couple other things. So in any case, here's what I got up to this week. that's my update for week 5. I'll be moving into week 6, looking forward to really making progress. I think you could probably tell that there's kind of I was hoping for that back corner in the garage that you saw me working on, that getting that under control was really going to be a catalyst for movement, that I was going to kind of be the first domino, I think is what I said in that previous video. And I'm really feeling that way. There's a few things I need to deal with, and I'm not quite sure what to do with them, but on the whole, now I'm starting to feel like it's not feeling as heavy of a burden out there. I mean, I need to put the hours in, I just need to do the work, but it doesn't feel quite so overwhelming. So one thing at a time, one day at a time, but I feel like I'm starting to get some really good momentum out there. So that's exciting. So anyway, that's my update. I would love if you would join me, all the things, like, subscribe, put some comments if you're joining me. I have been hearing from people about things that they've done, and that this has motivated them to kind of finish a few more things off of their own list and so on. I love hearing about it. Would love if you would put that in the comments so I can cheer you on as well. But in any case, I will see you again next week. I'll post again on Tuesday, so I will update you for week 6, and I will be then at the halfway point for this. So that sounds like an amazing thing. So I will see you next week. Bye.